Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The closer is out there with Doc, and it's the natural. And there's Mr. Moves, and it's G in at the point. And for Indiana, we've got the dude. Smith is out there with Lucas. Then it's Shorty, and it's Gafford in at center. And he comes up with the deuce. We're looking forward to the center matchup tonight, Doris. What do you expect to see from these guys inside?
Well, I think there's a requisite physicality in there, certainly. At the same time, there are greater demands on big men, Kevin, than we have ever seen before. Yes, they have to be rim protectors. Yes, they have to control the paint. But now those bigs are asked to defend in space, to guard on the perimeter. Kevin, you know this. That's a tall task. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Lucas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The three. Cans it from downtown. G's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Levine against Smith. Passes to Lucas. Out left to the wing. Here's Shorty. Up again. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's the closer. And the three off target. Smith kicks to Lucas. And it's off from three-point range. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to G. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Knock the pass to G. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Shorty. Feet away. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And stolen by Lucas. Pass to Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the big expectations for the Celtics going into last season never translated to the success many thought they would have. The vast majority of experts predicted that the Celtics would be in the NBA Finals. They were unequivocally, I think, the most disappointing team in the league. They just couldn't put the pieces together.
Here's G. The offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Smith kicks to Walker. Here's Gafford. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Gafford's got 8 points. And Doris, the depth of talent for the Celtics. In the end, it was their undoing.
100% right, Kevin. Too many players were unhappy about their roles. Too many guys felt like they could be doing more and could never adjust. As a group, trying to stay upbeat and connected with that amount of talent proves something the Celtics were incapable of doing. It draws more attention to the Warriors' sustained success. Their ability to make all that talent work was impressive.
On the clock. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Lucas, the pass to Short. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Rebounded by Gafford. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Out to the right wing. Off target from outside. Boston trailing. Skiles the pass to G. To the inside. Framer, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Smith kicks to Lucas. The pass to Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Kept alive. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Skiles. No points in the game yet for him. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's the closer. In the corner, it's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana leading. Here's Walker. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Pass to Torres. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Now Lucas from deep. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. G passes to Don. Here's Skiles. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Deflects the pass. Here's G. He's got 5. Outside, Levine. Pass to G. Back to Levine. The pass to Torres. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Cubs checked in for Indiana, and then for Boston. Champs checked in for the Natural, and Jay subbed in for Levine. Walker with it. Takes the 13-footer, and it's good off the back rim and in. Walker's got his second bucket. Celtics trail by 3. Rose covered by Smith. Here's Torres. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Smith outside. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Rhodes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pacers leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Gafford, and it's blocked. Rhodes covered by Smith. Rhodes passes to Lowe. There's the dish to G. Inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Lucas. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Of course, you've seen a lot of these big men come and go in this league. Who would you say right now is the most complete big man in the NBA?
Well, 2 guys come to my mind immediately, and that's Joel Embiid, who I think probably could be more efficient with his three-point shooting, but is still enough of a threat that you have to guard him out there. They enter the ball through him in the post, and he can be a dominant scorer. also put it on the deck. And then Anthony Davis, who you could say all of those attributes that Joel Embiid has, the Brow has as well. Those are two of the most complete, dominant two-way big men in today's game.
The shot's good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's the Cobra. The three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. There's the three. And Indiana, another three.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Champ. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Lucas. He's covered closely. A floater. Zerbis. The tip in on the offensive rebound. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Low, the pass to the Cobra. Rose, defended by Lucas. There's the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Ahead. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pacers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Here's shake and bake. Makes it off the glass. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Lillard. Passes it to Z. And here's Lucas. He's got 9. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to the Cobra. The pass to Low. Here's the Cobra. Shot clock at 6. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Passes it to Thunder. Back to Lillard. Pass to Z. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Nailed from three-point land.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Back to Lillard. No good with the layup.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the pass to the Cobra. Here's Rhodes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Smooth. Hudson is out there with shake and bake. And there's champ, and it's Dort in at the guard position.
And the Pacers, a team that generally likes to work the ball until they find what they like.
No doubt, Greg, reflected in the fact that they were 27th in field goal attempts last season, right? That's because they are so patient and so disciplined on the offensive end.
Here's Thunder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Z from outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Z's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pacers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shake and bake passes to Hudson. Here's Dort. Lock at 6. Here's Shake and Bake. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Z. Here's Thunder. And he jams it with authority.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Dort passes to Lowe. Celtics passing it around. Here's Hudson. Knocks it loose. Down low, Baston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history, and the names are endless, but who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. And this is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
In the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000, 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud.
Doc, he's checked in for Shake and Bake. And there's the pass to Doc. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. Indiana leading by 10. Lillard outside. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The Pacers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And then for Boston. G comes in for Champ. And the closer subbed in for Smooth. Kicks it to Smith. 6 to shoot. Passes to Z. Shoots it. Offensive rebound. Walker on the foul. Walker's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Dort. And that's a foul called on Baller. That's his first foul. Torres, the pass to Levine. And G now atop the key. 5 on the clock. And shot on the way. The shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Smith. Goes back up. Here's Walker. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Here's the closer. He's got 6. Pass to Levine. He kicks to G. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. G's got 8 points.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Walker the pass to Shorter. Back to Walker. Now the pass to Shorter. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Pacers lead by 14.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Doubled by Smith. Passes it to Dort. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
The natural, he's checked in for Big Smooth.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Smith outside. And it's good. 2 points. 5 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Levine. Boston, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one, good.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Dora, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career? And what you
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Kev.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Jay's checked in for the Celtics.
I think the Indiana Pacers, as an organization, a team that tries to grow its own superstars. Miles Turner, certainly a guy in that conversation. The 11th pick back in 2015, he has gotten better every single year.
Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Torres. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. The closer's got 9.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And Doris, you look at Turner's impact. It's definitely at both ends of the floor.
No doubt, Kev. Turner was the league leader in blocks last season. He became a much more efficient three-point shooter, and now all of a sudden he's becoming a better facilitator out of the post. Just great development.
So it's Boston now. The Pacers making the shot. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gafford.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And finished off by Walker.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's G. He's got 10. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. And now in transition is Lucas. Here we go. From 8. Pass to Smith. Back to Walker. Here's G. Covered by Smith. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Here's Smith following the bucket by the Celtics. To the middle. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got 12 in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Off target with the open look. Celtics trail by 15. Doc the pass to G. Here's the closer, guarded by Walker. Here's the closer. 9 points in the game so far. Drills the three-pointer. He has 6.
And he got all the room he needed, which isn't much to bury that three. What a phenomenal touch.
Cuts off the pass. Here's G. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Lucas.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. And the Pacers lead by 15.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And 1:01 left here in the second. There's the pass to Rhodes. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pacers leading by 15. Here's Shorty. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Kevin, last season there were a couple of glaring deficiencies for the Celtics. I thought they had a problem with shot selection. Too often I thought they settled for pull-up jumpers. They did not exploit their length to get into the paint, nor did they exploit their ability to get to the free throw line. And ultimately that really cost them.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Thunder's checked in for Walker. Dub comes in for Smith. And Lillard subbed in for Lucas. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shake and bake passes to Lowe. Pass to Smooth. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Smooth. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 19-point advantage.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are dominating the score. And that...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Dude.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Shorty. Lucas is out there with Smith. And it's the Dude, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. Smith. Rebound, Boston. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading by 19 points. Pass to Walker. Over Skiles. Walker's shot is off. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's G. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. G's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics. Lucas the pass to Gafford. Kicks it to Lucas. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The pass to Gafford. From past the arc. They get it back. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so he makes both from the line.
And something that's troubled Indiana the last 3 years, rebounding.
I think, Greg, it's probably manifested at both ends of the floor, right? Some of it's about roster construction. Some of it's about style of play. Some of it's about philosophy. But their inability to control the glass has at times had an impact on them.
Here's G. He's got 14. Stolen by Walker. Here's Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 21. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the 3-ball is good. G's got 17 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Smith against Levine. Fires it up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Passes it to Lucas. Here's Shorty. Back to Lucas. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. And finished off by Walker. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw, no good for Walker.
And the Celtics last season mourning the passing of the great John Havlicek.
You know, Greg, he spent his entire career with the Celtics. He won 8 titles along the way. He was known as one of the great competitors and a class individual. His legacy undoubtedly will live on.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pacers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Here's G. 20 points for him. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to G. 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Knocks down the 3-ball. And that's now 17 points for the Quick.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Inside, Kramer. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gafford's got 6 in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Z's checked in for Shorty. Champs checked in for the Celtics. Here's G. The tray. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Lucas. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. To the paint, Gafford. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Lillard's checked in for Lucas. The Celtics have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. G passes to Torres. Here's Champ, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Gafford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now the pass to Z. It's deflected. The second effort. Here's Champ. He kicks it to G. Pulls it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. G's got 10 points here in the second half. Pacers leading by 22. Here's Walker. That's tipped. Here's G. Offered by Lillard. The 11-footer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Champ's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. But he gets it back. Celtics passing it around. No good on the 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Smith on the wing, guarded by Levine. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Thunder's checked in for Indiana. Dub comes in for Smith. The Celtics also changing it up. Hudson's checked in for the closer. Shea comes in for Levine, and it's the Cobra in for G. Here's the Cobra. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. That one goes. Count it.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. He lobs it up.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's the Cobra, covered by Lillard. Passes to Lowe. Misses off the right iron. Pacers leading by 22. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to Doc. Over to the left wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Some changes for Boston. Shake and Bake's checked in for Doc. And Smooth subbed in for the Cobra. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And Walker kicks to Lillard. And there's the pass to Dub. Lock at 6. From deep. And the Pacers another 3. Boston shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Smooth passes to Hudson. Passes it to Lowe. The 19-footer is on the money. Champ's got 6 here in this quarter. Indiana leading by 21. Outside, Walker. It's deflected. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Baston in the post. Covered by Lillard. Count it. That's now 8 points for Shake and Bake. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Down low. Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 7 points. Rhodes passes to Smooth. Pass to Lowe. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Champ's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Here's Zurbis. Top of the key jumper, no good. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Smooth. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Walker. He's got 20. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dub. The wing jumper off target. The Celtics shooting here about 46% for the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Some changes for Boston. The closer comes in for Shake and Bake, and G's subbed in for Smooth. Outside, Walker from deep. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Hudson. The pass to Torres. Kicks to G. Lillard comes with the double team, and he dunks it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Passes it to Dub. Now here's Walker. It's up a 3. G with the rebound.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Hudson. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Shorty, he's checked in for the Pacers. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Gafford passes to Lillard. That one good for 2. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
To the inside, Rome. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both shots good from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Thunder. Rebound, Boston. And the pass to Rhodes. Lets it go with a 3. Lillard with the rebound. Indiana leading by 13. Here's Shorty. 9 points in the game so far.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And so it's Indiana looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach face the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Champ. Hudson is out there with the closer. Then it's G, and it's Rhodes in at the 2. And that one drops for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Indiana leading by 14. Here's Dub, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Boston also with the sub. Levine's checked in. Here's Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to G. He kicks to Hudson. Here's Torres. Low. It's good on the putback.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Lucas looking for an opening. Levine against Smith. To the paint. Here's Gafford. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Champ. He dishes it to G. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The natural, he's checked in for the Celtics. Doc comes in for Hudson. Pacers leading by 15. Here's Smith. Here's Thunder. And that one is hammered home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Levine right through the D for the layup.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Smith drawn the double team. Pass to Gafford. Beyond the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Doc's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to G. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's the closer out to the right wing. Here's Levine. Here's Kramer. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The pass to Shorter. Inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside, Levine passes it to Doc. Pass to Torres. Over Smith. Here's Skiles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Smith. Here's Gafford. Guarded by Levine. Here's Shorty. A three-pointer, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside, Levine. And the pass to G. There's the triple. But they'll get another chance. Pacers leading by 15. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half. And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Sky. Levine against Smith. Right wing. Here's Kramer. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Throws it up high.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pass to Doc. Here's Skiles. Pass to G. Here's the closer. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Celtics trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Takes the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Smith against Levine. Now the pass to Gafford. Shoots the three. They get the rebound. Smith.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for. Walker's checked in for Thunder. Both free throws good from Smith. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. G passes to Torres. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Kramer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point game. Here's Gafford. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Gafford's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think, Greg, this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And the basket is good. 18 points for Doc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And, Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Lucas, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That free throw, no good. That one is no good. Celtics trail by 19. Passes it to Doc. Kicks to G. And it's Shorty with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, the Pacers. Here's the closer. Shot clock at 5. Let's it fly.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Smith drawn the double team, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And the Celtics with possession here. Celtics trail by 19. Here's G. Here is Doc. Levine, good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Indiana leading by 17. Lucas the pass to Gafford. He kicks it to Smith. Here's Shorty, guarded by Levine. They get it again. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gafford's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Doc. Pass to Skyle, and it's blocked. Here's Lucas. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And there's the pass to Torres. Passes to Levine. 6 to shoot. And he knocks down the first one. And so Levine nails both of them. And so here is Indiana. Timeout called the Pacers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
G passes to Torres. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Pacers on defense. It's good from long range.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Smith surveying the D to the middle. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's G, defended by Lucas. Torres, the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Walker. Now Smith. Pass to Walker. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Some changes for Boston. Indiana moving it around. Thunder. They grab their own miss. It's blocked. Here's Dort. 1:31 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Hudson. 6 on the shot clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pacers.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Here's the Cobra. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And Indiana shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. The pass to Z. To the wing on the left. And Indiana, another three.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Dort passes to Hudson. And again, Boston with the triple.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Goose. The baseline J off the mark. Here's Shake and Bake. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.